Hi, dear friends. The last time we talked, we were talking about insuring your business, making sure that your business is insured, making sure that you bought the right insurance for your business, making sure that you secure your business. In this episode, I'll be analyzing and making clear some very important aspects or considerations that we must make when we build or we develop our business. We have spoken a lot about business type, about for funding and so on, and insurance. We have come to the point where we have to talk clearly about how the business is run, right? If except you are building a business to be the sole runner of the business, mean you're the only employee to that business, which is not a good idea because according to there's a famous CEO, Joe Zawaski says if you build a business, you need a team because a business will not work without people. Now think of it like this: the people you have running the business will combine with the people you have as your clients. And the people who you have running the business, they will have different strides, they will have different strengths. And these strengths can work together to bluster your business, to expand your business, to promote your business. So, our next point will be build your team. Now, when they say build your team, remember the word you in it is very important. The team's supposed to be your team. You're supposed to know the team. You have to understand the team. You have to know everyone in the team, what they can offer, what they are all about, what their capabilities are. You have to know all of this. Now, when you have all of that in place, right? When you have your team in place, now, how do you know if this team is going to do the job? First, you have to understand the gaps that your business have. Now, when you understand the gaps, you know who you think that can fill the gap. Now, the gap can be I need someone in the supply chain. I need someone in marketing. I need someone in information circulation. I need someone in the IT section. If your business have to do with systems that need to be secure and develop and build, so you will need people in all of these sections to make that business work. Now, let me tell you, I for one, I currently own an e-commerce site, right? I told you about the Lelemall, Lemall. Lelemall is an app that you can download. You can do shopping on the platform. You can sell as well. You can apply to establish a store on the platform and sell as well. Now, what we did is that we built a team. We have someone in marketing department, someone in the information department, someone in technology department, someone in someone in market development. So we have all these guys in all working as a team, and each part is not isolated from the other one. So when you know your team, when you figure out how the team will work together, that is very primordial to the success of the business. And it's equally very important. Now, when you have the team, as I mentioned, right, people working in different sections, you are trying to understand their responsibilities, which you will hand to them. Now, handing to them, you must hand a responsibility to someone that you are sure will perform it to its full of its abilities. You will not take something and give someone who is very incapable of doing. For example, you take internet security or security job and give it to someone that has no idea about computer management or computer technology or computer engineering. He's just going to be like, okay, run the business to the grave. So you must find people that can fit squarely where you think that they can give the best for the business. All right. Then that will also do division of labor. And when that happens, It means that everybody is working in their own small section to bring the goods back to the table. So you are very sure that the business is going to be having some real progress, and you have the real data mapping, real data collection from all these departments to see how you can redirect or refocus your strength in the business so as to grow the business wide and massively. And that will also cut down headaches, right? You don't have to think, oh, I have not done this. Oh, I didn't do this yesterday. Oh, I have to go to this place to handle this. When you have a team, you give all this job description, and the team is functioning as one unit. They will take care of all of that, and that cuts time. It increases efficiency. It increases credibility. It increases trust from your clients. That also relates to the business and translate into what? Business expansion. Now, I would also like to add another very important thing on this before I stop. Choose your vendors. Now, let me just bring a little example here. If you're most people in back home, they run a B2B when it comes to bakery. B2B means I produce and I have one person that I trust that is taking it out and selling out to people. So it's factory, seller, and that is it. It's not like factory, second-hand seller, then another consumer. So that will be B2C. But in a B2B situation, it's good to be very practical. Choose the right sellers. Choose the right people who are going to be helping you to sell your product. Choose the right people who are going to act as your vendors, who are going to put your product out there. Now be careful. Such vendors must be some people or people that you trust, because they will be privy to a lot of business secrets that you have. They will be privy to a lot of data that comes with the business, because they will be able to know things that involve the business and might, God forbid, use these ideas to actually build their own businesses or sell this idea to someone else to develop and grow their own business because they want to partner with the person or not, or something. So when you choose your vendors, you also have to really find people who can actually do the sales or do the selling for you, right? Where you have your team work together to produce, to come up with the material or to whatever you are dealing with, and then you give it to those who are actually going to help you sell. Now, the vendors must have full mastery of the clientele, full mastery of the society of which they operate, full mastery of the economic condition of the society of which they operate, full mastery of the tax policies in the environment in which they operate. So when your vendors must show proof of actually being capable of offering these services. Not that somebody says, I can help you to do this. You just say, okay. No. Who is the person and what capabilities does this person have? They have to actually show you. So choosing your vendors and choosing them wisely also help a lot to promote your business and to expand your business. And remember that sometimes your vendors can have the opportunity to actually grow into the business and some turn to some sort of a mini or smaller partners to you in the business operations, because it's because of them that you can actually know the rate of demand rate. You will know your supply rate, and you will understand actually how best or how good your business is actually operating. So let's leave it here for today, and I hope that these two main ideas will help us. We will consider them when we intend to, when we want to operate our own businesses or want to set up our own businesses, and that these ideas can actually be put into practice. You can use these ideas, develop them, and see how they work for your own business. Thank you for listening, and remember to share our video, post on your page, post in your groups, and invite more followers to follow our page. We will be going live next week to talk on how business expansion can be practical. How business expansion can be practical. We'll be using basic examples to demonstrate that. Thank you so much, and remain blessed. God bless you all.